All right. We're back to Alan Wake 2. Man, Remedy has got to be one of the best video game developers of this entire generation. They, like, yesterday, so today is, what is the date? June 8th is today. And yesterday was the start of Summer Game Fest, and our favorite Jeff Keighley, bunch of new world exclusives and stuff, just like he always does. Our beloved Sam Lake came on stage with his classic Herald of Darkness dance and straight up shadow dropped this DLC, the Night Springs. So that's what we're doing. I am a little bit blown away by the reveal because it has Jesse Faden in it from fucking Control. What, like, I did not expect that. If there was a character associated with the FBC that we would play as, I figured it would be Estevez or something. But no, it's straight up the FBC director, Jesse Faden. That's the one I'm most excited about. But I'm gonna save her for last. I think we have um, Sean Ashmore's character, which for some reason I forget his character's name. Um, and then we have um, the other character, Rose, who manages the Valhalla nursing home. Anyway, we got 3 episodes of Night Springs to play. Um, it was described as a what if scenario. North Star. Okay, so number one fan has got to be Rose. North Star is easily Jesse Faden because of Polaris, and Time Breaker has got to be Sean Ashmore because Quantum Break. Oh man. Okay, so since Jesse Faded is episode 2, I don't know if these are sequential or not. So I'm just gonna go through 1 through 3. I wanted to save Jesse Faden for last, but let's just go. Yes, load episode.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs? Tonight's cult classic episode, number one fan.
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. and your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet, you don't really mind how it arrives. But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress / protector of the town of Night Springs. As always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
I love it so much, dude. I love Warland Door. Okay. I'm gonna take my time here.
I can't believe I left my hat at home.
Okay. We got a typewriter. Remedy is notorious for visual storytelling, so I'm gonna look at every possible thing I can.
Hey, it's everyone's favorite waitress.
Look who it is!
Hi, everyone!
Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
Of course. Who else wants a top up?
Me.
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Will do. Let me just grab a fresh pot.
Alright. So it's Knight's Diner and not Oh Dear Diner. Dearlicious
I come
milkshakes.
here 3 times a day.
I love the whole Twilight Zone approach to Night Springs. Can we go in the kitchen?
No time for that. I've got customers waiting.
Alright. We got a burger sitting here? Hell yeah. I wonder if we can recognize anyone who's in the diner, or if these are just generic NPCs. Yeah, they just look like regular people.
I love the medium rare burgers here.
What's on the jukebox? Let's see. Oh, it's so hard to read. I don't know if I can get anything out of that. Alright. Alright. Let's get these customers some coffee. Dispense really good advice. Okay.
My corgis exclusively eat food from this diner.
Corgis.
Here's your coffee.
How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented.
Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you.
Comparing yourself to me won't help. You gotta find what you wanna do and do it. I believe in you.
Wow. You just changed my entire way of looking at the world. Thank you.
No problem.
I should probably say which option I'm choosing for these dialogue choices. This has got to be how, like, Rose views the world or something.
Here
That's
you
ridiculous.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
go. Oh, I don't mind.
No options with this guy? Okay. Take a look outside for a second. The town is very,
The pie here is to die
Very Tim Burton outside. I'm sure we'll go out there soon enough.
Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that rider was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. It wasn't easy.
Best fan site in the world. Oh, what's on the menu here? Pancakes, French toast, ham and cheese omelet, Pacific Grand Slam.
Is madly in love with her, but is too shy to make the first move.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. The Tall Tower cheeseburger. Let's see. Onion rings, donuts. Night Springs roast coffee. I'll need to look at this menu in the base game and see if that coffee is Oh Dear Diner coffee instead. I wouldn't be surprised if they took that attention to detail.
I wish I could live here.
Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
We sure are. That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back.
Alright.
I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent, and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
Lips like buttery pie crust.
The writer lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking.
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack. Amazing!
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
Yoga lessons.
Is Knight's Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
My date last night was a total bust.
You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short,
She told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher. But it's what's inside that matters, right?
So I'm gonna choose personality. I'm gonna do square.
Right. Show them the real you and it will all work out. Talk about that mole you worry about when you're trying to fall asleep.
Well, I'll try that. Thanks a million.
Don't mention it.
Is that all the plates? Did I miss one? I think we're good.
I better take these plates back to the service window.
Excuse me, can I borrow you?
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back.
So what's this novel gonna be? Wonder if it's gonna be Return or Initiation. Yeah, this room's totally different. Is that Alan with cat ears, dude? Hold on, I'm trying to make out. I miss you. He's got a shirt with a cat on it. Beat Poetry Night at Knight's Diner. Knight's Diner presents Beat Poetry Night for the literary advancement of Night Springs. Every Friday at 8 p.m. Okay. Employee of the Decade Award in recognition of basically being the best at like everything. Presented to everyone's favorite waitress. Coffee beans usage. Coffee of the year on the side. Oh my god, dude.
He better not crease any pages.
Trying to look at everything on the desk here before I click on these. Little cat post-it note down there. How cute. 2 can do it. Thanks so much for taking in my 6 macaws. I know you have your hands full with all the other sick birds at your bird sanctuary. But if anyone can find a cure for their rare bird lupus, it's you. Yours truly, a young girl who wants to be you someday. Alright. The only thing that hurts more than love is loving again. Love Will Hurt. By America's best-selling writer. I don't know if that's the book I need to grab. Death comes for everyone. That doesn't mean it's painless. Death Will Hurt. By America's best-selling writer. A man's life is ripped away. He's out to get justice, and the whole city will hurt. By America's best-selling writer. Okay.
It's me, your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan, you're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen.
Awesome. So, in the back of my mind, I am trying to keep in mind that all the episodes of Night Springs, maybe not all of them, were written by Alan Wake. So he came up with this shit, dude. Oh, it's just a door. Okay. You were never able to go in the kitchen in the base game. Everything's pink, dude. Maximum Tim Burton. Pink and like teal green. Everything's rose colors. Okay, we got 2 rooms here.
My accessories. Everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love.
Hell yes, dude.
My trusty 12 gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns.
Oh man, I forgot the controls. Okay, how do I get to my menu? Triangle, there we go. Okay. Have stuff already quick slotted. Alright.
My bolt-action action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly, and looks good doing it. Just like me. I was finally ready for a night out on the town. With danger.
Hell yeah. Look at all this shit. She's got 6 extra shotguns. 2 short barrel shotguns. 5 pistols. Silencers for each, I guess, right there. I don't know if that's what those are. A crossbow. I want that crossbow too. Come on. Alright. What's in here? Oh, okay. That just leads around to the back. No wonder that door was always locked in the base game.
The boatyard is this way! You better hurry!
Go through the boatyard! It's the shortest route!
Oh my god, dude. Hold on, I gotta look at everything here. Oh, I can't go that way.
I turned around. How unlike me.
You can do it. I love this dude. That rubber duck, dude, from Control. It's everywhere. Cakes and stationery.
This was my moment. My chance to save the Rider and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
At the barn, you got this, he needs you. Oh. This is so good, dude. Love him. Save him. Oh, this is so fucking good. Flowers and firearms. Hell yeah. Nothing can stop the power of love. I don't think I can go this way, but we'll try. Yeah.
Not that way.
Run the diner while you're gone, or we'll be way worse at it!
Welcome to Night Springs, home of America's best-selling writer. Can you go on the docks? Let's see. Okay, blocked off. Save literature. 1 waitress plus 1 rider equals forever. Probably can't go in the lodge here. Yeah, it's closed. Coffee cup mascot costume for sale. Lost cat. Okay.
I was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the writer.
Okay, just had to check. Anchors away, boat repairs. Is that Ilmo Koskela over there?
Now, who the heck is that?
We'll find out in a moment. Check this out. The music, dude. Oh no, it's Alan.
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my writer?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
Nod to Alan and Scratch. Alright, alright. Okay.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? If you can't join him, beat him.
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
Oh man, what a choice. I have a shotgun. I do in fact have a shotgun. Rose is the type of person who would say she has love, though. I'm gonna choose X.
I have the power of love.
Oh, is that right? Well, you're gonna need more than your feelings if you want to stop all of us.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's book.
Oh, I forgot how to play.
I ate my spinach this morning.
Get hit by everything, dude.
Ow! What is with you guys? Oh!
Wow, I forgot how to play completely. It's been so long since I played Alan Wake 2.
A monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. And there was only one way to deal with monsters. Don't get between me and my writer.
Oh, fully automatic. Okay.
Bullets o'clock. You are all being very rude. Tamales. Whoops. Gotta put more bullets in.
I've read better cereal boxes.
Oops.
Can't forget the bullets. Hilarious for watching TV. Spice things up.
Hell yes, dude. This is fucking awesome.
Yes,
My writer's jerky twin had him locked up somewhere, like a sweet, helpless prince locked in a tower. But his fan in shining armor was on her way. Luckily, one of those haters had made a hole in the fence for me. The twins' motorcycle had left tracks in the mud. I recognized the tread pattern in the music, thanks to my famous and keen perception. The tracks right to my writer and his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse.
This episode is so ridiculous. Follow the motorcycle tracks, I guess. Like infinite ammo, dude.
More haters. I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. Tamale!
This music is the best, dude.
Don't get between me and my writer.
Let's go up here.
Why hadn't my writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother? He must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant.
Do I have a map? I don't think I do.
I couldn't let these monsters continue to plague my dear writer with their negativity. I would treat them the same way I'd treat trolls on my fan site, but this time, I was banning them from life.
Oh, what's this? All the tears of all the angels in heaven were falling over this city. She wore the rain like a funeral shroud. She was in a sad state, this city of mine, but she was still mine. The filthy prison I called home. I was here for a reason. Joe Bullets Capone. He was inside drinking champagne and throwing around his dirty money while I stood in the rain smoking a soggy cigarette. But that didn't matter. The only thing that mattered was I knew Bullets had had a bad night coming his way, and he had no clue. He made me wait for it, though. My pack of cigarettes was long gone by the time Bullets staggered out the back door. I detached myself from the shadows, stepped right up beside that Stepped up right beside that pathetic excuse for a man. Long time, Joe. Bullets looked up. His booze-soaked grin twisted into something less friendly. You! He reached for the pistol under his jacket. A 6-shooter with slugs as big as my cigarette stubs. I'd done my homework. He barely had the piece out of its holster before I was on him. I wrestled it out of his hands, tossed it behind a dumpster. Bullets didn't like that. Gave me one right in the gut. Wind rushed out of my lungs like a soul leaving a body. Through my wheezing, I could make out the slap of boots against water. Bullets was legging it. Had to get after him. Couldn't lose him. Not when I was so close. He had info I needed. The address of the last stop for this train called Revenge. So I sucked in whatever air I could and took off after him. through the twisting maze of alleyways. 2 rats, but only 1 cheese. Sorry, I'm just laughing at this writing. I pulled out my revolver. I was playing for keeps. Don't make this hard, Joe. I caught up to him as he was dropping down the other side of the chain-link fence. He sneered, teeth like rows of gray tombstones. He thought he was escaping. He thought he was safe. My body slammed against the fence like a bird against a window. I clutched the thin metal, scrambled over it, the jagged ends of a wire ripping through the sleeves of my leather coat and biting into skin. The pain was welcome. This is some Max Payne, Alex Casey shit, dude. I dropped down in the alley and ran like a panther. At every blind corner, I expected a trash can lid to the face. None came. Maybe Bullets hadn't liked what he saw in my eyes as I climbed that fence. I bet he wasn't smiling now. Then I had him. A trapped rat, trying and failing to wrench a locked door off its hinges. I leveled my gun at him. You know what I want, Joe. Bullets let go of the door handle. Hands as up as they'd go, beseeching a higher power not to cast him down. Come on, man. Ain't gonna bring your wife back. Can't hurt to try. Talk. Yeah, sure thing. Sure. Bullets lunged for his ankle. A crack of lightning from my hand as he was down in the gutter, clutching his belly. I walked over, calm as snow. I stood over him, watching his putrid blood mingle with the rivers of rainwater. You talk, I call an ambulance. His words were having a hard time getting through the pain. You're insane, man. Insane. I raised my gun level with his eyes. Try again. Okay. You want the big man, yeah? I know where you can find him. Blood pounded in my ears like war drums. All the killing, the sleepless nights, the booze, the countless cigarettes I smoked while ghosts swirled around me. It was all for this. The drums got louder. This would be so much better if this was read in James McCaffrey's voice, dude. That gritty ass... Man, I miss James. Rest in peace. That's something that happened in between my playthrough of this game and this DLC coming out is James McCaffrey, the beloved voice of Alex Casey in this game, and Director Trench in Control, and Max Payne passed away. Super sad, dude. His voice was so iconic. Continuing, bullets caught his breath, straining against the pain. Then he spilled his guts. My #1 fan. If I don't make it, then I just want you to know that... No, I can't say it. Curse my cripplingly sensitive artistic nature. I left the alley. I told a waiter on the curb that a guy had been shot. Didn't care what he did with that information. I had what I needed. So, all of this whole, action scene is to make this guy speak in all caps right here to Rose, because this is like Alan Wake communicating to Rose through his writing. That's what I'm getting out of this. Ridiculous. I love it though.
The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my rider inside?
Hello? Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor little rider? Hello? Is anybody there? I'm just a frail rider and I require aid.
He's inside!
Is that, Oh man, I forget the name of Alan Wake's voice actor. Man, that's gonna bug me for a while. What is his name? Anyway, his voice acting here. Let's go inside.
I'm here! I've come to save you!
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through beat poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the Queen.
Wait a minute. My writer only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay, no more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
Oh, please.
Life is not unlike a highway. Muscles don't cry, they sweat. Okay. TV? Give me this. Oh, there's no like little video collectible.
Running with wolves seems like a dangerous hobby.
Becoming the alpha. Oh my god, dude. Everything you need to know to lead your wolf pack like a true alpha by TJ Wolf. Good lord, dude. Can't see shit.
Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
Ooh, you're starting to piss me off, mister. Where is my writer?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach. It's just out the back.
First, he kidnaps my writer. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
You tell him, Rose. Torture ideas for Hack Brother. Car battery. Solid potential. Pulling fingernails. Too messy. The bell. Where do I get a bell? Blunt spoon. Nice and simple.
The twin said he was down at the beach.
Dismantle typewriters. A+ psychological damage. Gasoline fire. Fire might burn my cabin down. Maybe overcomplicating this. Oh, and there's the car battery in question.
I guess writing doesn't run in the family.
Brothers. The moon can only shine when the sun is gone. The night can only come when the day is done. Can the sea ever meet the ocean? What did he cross out? When the day has run. Okay.
I have to get down to that beach and get my writer back.
Okay, TV didn't activate. Not this beach, this beach. Oh my god, this is so good. It's like Looney Tunes signs. There he is.
Hey, me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Where is my writer?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd,
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
I'll do the small one because I think that's the optional. Why are you doing this?
What did he ever do to you?
I, already told you that? At the boatyard? I feel overshadowed by success, like he's taking everything I can compete.
Oh, right. I remember now. It's a self-confidence thing.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
Okay. Let's go.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
I will scold you.
You asked for it. You are rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious writer. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
He tricked me, even with my famously keen perception. I'm fresh out of bullets.
Oh my god, it's still alive. Die. Jeez.
I had to get to my writer's mansion as fast as my chunky kitten heels would take me.
Okay. Like I have said many times before, PS5 only lets you record up to an hour, so this video is almost up. I'll restart it right here and continue on the next video. See you guys in a second.